Daddy, yeah.
That's the rumor, yeah.
And he was just like dig him out?
Solar dig him out, yeah. That was his beneficiary or something, his partner or something. Well, when he died, Solar was the one who, you know, was on the wheel for pretty much being the, what you call that? The person, power of attorney and all that?
Yeah. That's tough. Welcome to Downtime with R&B.
Because when there's downtime,
you missed your part.
I'm sorry.
I'm BeeNard. I don't know who this guy is, but he's right.
I'm on there.
When there's downtime, there's nothing better than
talk sports. Come on, man.
We gonna get it, y'all. We gonna get it.
We
all right.
I kind of figured y'all know who I am anyway. I don't gotta announce myself no more, yeah. I'm out there.
You ain't got one of the 8 there? You ain't got one of the 8?
One of the 8? What you mean?
8 watches, 8 viewers we got. You ain't got one. But nah, we
all know it.
Yeah, we kind of get them there. Hey, real quick, I ain't tell you about this. On the Warpath message board that I go to, it's a guy on there named NC Scans. I told you about him a couple times, like we disagreed on the Dan Snyder stuff.
Okay.
But the other day, this dude made a joke, and he was like, man, NC Scans got a lot of time in his hands. So I was like, yeah, he does. So then he sent me this picture, right? It's an all black, and it's a pot, it's a kettle. And the kettle, you know what I'm saying? And the kettle says, what the F did you just call me? And he had the links to it. He said, yeah, it's kind of funny coming from you. With a link, you know what I'm saying, to the channel and all that stuff. So to NC Scans, hey man, you watch the joint, you right, man. You had to put me in my place, man. Because you right, when it's downtime, ain't nothing better to do than talk sports. All right. So
hold on. I just don't mean you've been on Facebook for what, about a month now?
I've been on Facebook for about maybe a month now.
How you like it now?
It's alright. I mean, it's cool. Alright, it's cool for this man. Cause like I really get to see a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, I used to know back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like my man Tony, you know what I'm saying? I told you about him that time when I told you visiting my neighborhood, probably could have made it, it was him. You know what I'm saying, dude? Tony, my man Chris Sherrod, home from back then, my man Cedric. I'm gonna miss a lot of people, yeah, but Big Jermaine. I told you about Jermaine, because he used to sell all the go-go tapes to Lowell back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was so many bands. My man Andre, I ain't seen Andre since I graduated from high school. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people out there, man, all my folks that I meet, man, hey, good seeing you peoples, man.
You do catch up with a lot of people on that joke, man.
And I'm gonna say this now. For everybody that's my Facebook friends and all that stuff, thanks for accepting it. I appreciate it. And if there's anybody out there that ain't, it's cool. Maybe someday we'll meet each other and be Facebook
You up to
friends.
what, 400 now?
I'm up to 300.
Wow.
I'm up to 300. All right, y'all. Here we are. We done cooked up about a good 3 minutes, just rapping and everything. But that's how we do, just have a good time. So, we got a couple little things we can discuss. You know what I'm saying? We got the NFL Lockout that's here.
Definitely.
We got the alternative draft thing. You know
Has it affected you yet?
With the lockout?
Yeah.
No. Is it August? It's not August. When August gets here, then you know what I'm saying, I'm good. I'm hurt.
Has it changed your perception about how long, the date that we going to play football?
No.
Okay.
Because the last time we talked and everything, I knew they weren't gonna have an agreement by then. I knew they weren't.
It's getting ugly, but
I mean, it's getting ugly.
We discuss that in.
It's getting ugly.
I'm going to discuss that in depth.
We actually do that now. We really can do that now because we only get about 2-3 minutes.
Well, I mean,
go to about 7.
Of course, 8. Some of the things that's happened. First, Roger Goodell sent the letter to the players.
Real quick, didn't I tell you he was gonna destroy the league? I told you that time of work. I was like, yeah, I don't like that dude. And I said, he gonna destroy the league, I tell you. But go ahead, my bad.
Yeah. So he sent the letter to
the Antichrist. The Antichrist sent the letter.
Basically trying to, get them to cause some type of confusion between, the players. But the players, they nipped that shit in the bud quickly.
Right.
In fact, they sent him a letter back, all but saying everything, including calling him a liar, yeah. So it's getting, on that sense, it's getting ugly.
Hey, look, go ahead.
Another thing, the draft. I mean, how do you feel about the players?
Now,
asking?
All right, now, as far as the lockout's concerned, we pretty much gave everything we would give on that. They locked out.
Yeah,
so we knew that was going to happen.
But
but really, this is really to me the biggest issue.
The
whole draft. And the reason why is because it's my last little bit of football that I have left.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I still got that now. After the draft, it might hit me. So I'm like, dang, ain't an OTA, ain't a minicamp. But, you know what I'm saying? With them having the thing where it's like, all right, I already know the top 10 or 15 dudes to get invited. You know what I'm saying? Top 15, 20 dudes get invited. But I can also understand where the players are coming from, but it's not like these guys are going in and saying, all right, I side with you as the owner. Because all of these guys once walked across that stage. And I understand, I heard LeVar say, you know, if that moment means that much to you, but for some dudes it might. And it might be just sideways to him because he's already a player. Because he looks at it like, you slapped me in the face, but, I mean, really, dog, it's not like he playing the game.
All right.
He getting drafted just saying, all right, I got drafted. This ain't nothing just against you, but just for the people that think like that.
Let me do this. Let's say your son was possibly going to be a top 15 pick, and he was invited, you know, to Radio Music City Hall in New York during the draft.
Right.
As a father, what do you do?
Honestly, I tell my son go to both. If he asks me for my advice, I say go to both. I'm like, you go out there. The reason I would say is I would say to him, all right, son.
It's just choice.
I understand. Yeah, I mean, ultimately it's your choice. If you don't want to go to either one, don't go. If you want to go to the players' joint, go to the players' joint. You want to go to the coaching, but I'm just saying if he asked me, I would say go ahead and go to both. And that's just because a lot of people know me. You know what I'm saying? You know I'm a peace loving dude. But I would just say go to both because because one is like, all right, go out there. You have your moment. If you were this good, you worked this hard for the time you were a child. To get up to this point where they say, come up here because you might go early, go. Have that moment. But after that, you say, all right, I appreciate what you did for me, but I want to go sit here so I can go talk to these people and learn from these people.
If it was my son, I would tell him to stick by the guys who came before you. You know what I'm saying?
How was he not, though, if he still
I totally think I agree with LeVar. Because as a player, you're fighting basically for your rights.
I understand that. But I understand it, but what I'm saying is that
you're locked out, and that's what you're fighting against. So if we locked out, I'm not going to a draft. We're locked out, B.
Look.
We're locked out. So I don't want to promote your game any further.
I understand.
You want to feel this lockout.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is this. If there's a kid out there that wants to know what that is like, It's like I said, he's not going out there and saying, hey, man, F them dudes, I don't want to be with them. He's going out there basically saying, all right, this is how it's going to be with me forever. You're always going to be the guy that owns the team. You're always the boss of my company. No matter what. So I'll shake your hand off the instant. That's just like when you first get a job.
Yeah.
That's just like when I said I don't go see people every day.
It's a lockout, though. It's not a strike. It's not our choice. You basically told us to take our ball and go home. Don't show up at the gym. Don't show up at the field. Don't work out. Don't do anything.
Right.
Don't have no affiliation with your team whatsoever, including getting a playbook.
Right.
So if that's the case, why would I shake your hand? You locked us out. Y'all brought this fight to us. We never asked for anything else.
Right.
Y'all were the ones in this business of football, yeah? I mean, come on, yeah? Y'all asking for more from us, and then you locked us out?
Right.
No. So stick by your brothers. That's my perspective. So, I think LeVar's totally right.
I can't disagree. Okay, all right, but what I'm saying is that if I'm a youngin', I say, all right, I'm going to just go do this just because I just want to see what it's like to walk across the stage. Because honestly, no matter what, when this whole thing is over, they still going to shake his hand. When this whole thing is over, they still going to be his boy. I don't care what nobody say. When this whole thing is over, ain't nobody going to go there and say, I ain't taking no trophy from you, cuz. Ain't nobody going to go to nobody and say, I'm not taking a check from you. All I'm doing is knowing what it's like to walk across the stage.
Most of them can understand that that's their moment. All of them,
And that's how I'm looking at it.
Those who get privy to being a player who had,
But that's how I'm looking at it. That's my moment.
Yeah.
That's my moment.
But you got to think, there's how many, 32 times.
Hey,
7.
You're right. But that's
only 15 get to go up and shake the commissioner.
That's what I'm saying. I'm one of the if I became one of the 15, no. I'm sorry. I understand where you're coming from.
But at this point, there's no need. You know what I'm saying?
I understand where you're coming from,
I'm sorry that you graduated in the wrong year or chose to come out and play.
I'ma still come party with you. I'm still with you in this whole fight.
Yeah, but we gotta hurt the game.
I'm with you in this fight.
It's the leverage thing, man.
But I'm with you in this.
Why would you?
All right,
why would you
tell me this. What is me being there, walking across the stage, doing as far as leverage is concerned? What they gonna say? Oh, I got Cam Newton. So what y'all gonna do? No. All Cam did was walk across the stage. I want my money. It don't matter. It's not that to me. It's not that bad. But hey, I ain't no football player. I don't know.
And it's definitely a choice of the player, but I can understand where LeVar's coming from.
I understand where it comes from.
I understand how the fight begun, and I understand who brought the fight.
But okay, look, all right. You know, we about to end this segment, and we gonna come right back.
Yeah, let's come back to
because we still got the Age of Peterson slave thing to talk about.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we still got that to talk about. So, but hey, I mean, to end it all, I understand where you coming from. I understand where LeVar was coming from. What I'm saying is, like I said, I'd be like, son, go to both. Go out there, enjoy, experience that moment, just so you can be like, all right, this is me. Because 30 years from now, ain't nobody. I doubt Ray Lewis gonna take down this picture with. Nah, he should Paul Taglu hang. I doubt.
It's
any dude that shook this man hand.
Roger Goodell.
I told you he was trying to lead. I told you he was trying to lead.
It's what he represents right now. In fact, yeah, let's go back to
all right, you know what?
Right now.
I understand. All right,
and we'll come back because there's more I want to share about that.
All right, that's cool. All right, look, we about to go ahead and cut on this segment. We'll be right back. You'll hear the song just pretty much go through and come on right back now.
Okay.
Yeah, so this could be our song coming in. So this is like a pause, y'all. We'll be right back.